Zodiac Journey: How Each Zodiac Sign Gains Its Power. The story begins with a mystical artifact that is hidden in the very center of the universe. It symbolizes the goal of every person in life, to find their inner light or truth. Each zodiac, a sign, represents a special path or test that leads to this artifact, revealing the important qualities and traits of each sign. Aries is a test of courage and determination. Aries, as a leader and initiator, faces the first and most difficult challenge. He must break through the fire and chaos. It symbolizes the importance of courage and willingness to act, even if you don't know what lies ahead. He acts without hesitation, relying on his intuition and determination. Why it matters. Aries shows how important it is not to be afraid to take risks, to move forward, even when it seems that it is impossible. It inspires viewers to be brave and take the initiative. Taurus is a test of patience and resilience. Taurus will have to go through a world of temptations, wealth, luxury, and temptations. However, his determination does not succumb to these temptations. He shows that in order to achieve true happiness and strength, one must remain true to one's principles. Despite external temptations. Why it matters. Taurus teaches us patience and perseverance, showing that not everything in life can be obtained quickly, and that efforts aimed at long-term goals will eventually lead to real achievements. Taurus was rewarded with perseverance and bendable willpower. These are some of the most rebellious and personally powerful zodiac signs. They can easily cope with worries and emotional unrest in order to achieve their goals. Gemini is a test of reason and communication. The twins are faced with a maze full of mysteries and illusions. In order to overcome it, they need to show their mental abilities and communication skills. They must find solutions to all the puzzles, as well as convince other creatures of the correctness of their path. Why it matters. Gemini emphasizes how important it is to use your mind, be flexible, and find solutions to difficult situations. It inspires the development of intellectual abilities and the ability to interact with others. Gemini's strength lies in flexibility. Like a chameleon, they can adapt to external features. Cancer is a test of feelings and defenses. Cancer finds itself in a world of turbulent waves and a sea of emotions. He must learn to protect not only himself, but also others. This test forces him to show his best qualities, caring and intuition. Why it matters. Cancer shows that in the world it is important to be not only strong, but also caring. That only through sincere support and love, can you get through the most difficult moments. Cancers are endowed with a high power of intuition. They are a kind of telepaths who are good at reading the energies of the outside world, people's moods, and most importantly, the human essence. So, before you cheat Cancer, think 10 times. Leo is a test of leadership and courage. The lion encounters dragons, symbolizing fears and obstacles. He decides not just to defeat them, but to use his inner light to inspire others to fight. Why this is important. Leo reminds us that true leadership is not only about strength, but also about inspiring and supporting others. This shows that even in the most difficult moments, it is important to keep faith in yourself and your loved ones. The main strength of lions lies in their bravery. They are like real knights in shining armor, ready to come to the aid of their loved ones. With their brave actions, they are able to inspire their loved ones and energize others with their energy. Virgo is a test of order and discipline. Virgo is faced with a world of chaos that she needs to put in order. She shows her ability to organize and pay attention to detail. restoring harmony. Why it matters. Virgo teaches us the importance of order and discipline. It is important to be attentive to details, and even if everything seems confusing, you can always find a solution if you show patience and organization. The main strength of Virgos is in their thinking. Strategy and plans are their main weapons, which they can use to overthrow anyone in their path. They are able to read between the lines, so all their predictions come true very often. Cold calculation is their best quality. Libra is a test of justice and balance. Libra is faced with a moral choice. Who is right, who is to blame, and how harmony can be restored between all parties. This test requires them to have a balance and the ability to see both sides of the conflict. Why it matters. Libra teaches us how important it is to strive for justice and harmony in relationships. This shows how important it is to have the ability to find compromises and take into account the interests of all parties. Libra finds its power in the world. Like the goddess Themis, they can easily judge the disputants. Libra is a messenger of justice and cooperation, which is why the environment is so important for them to maintain their strength. Scorpio is a test of willpower and transformation. Scorpio finds himself in a world of shadows, where he needs to go through his own fears and transform them. It symbolizes the process of personal growth and overcoming internal barriers. Why it matters. Scorpio reminds us that true strength lies not in physical strength, but in the ability to overcome one's own weaknesses and fears. This path of transformation is important for personal growth. The power of Scorpio lies in rebirth. For these people, any difficulties are just a springboard for takeoff. Any problem hardens Scorpions, and they become 1,000 times stronger than phoenixes reborn from the ashes. Sagittarius is a test of adventure and optimism. Sagittarius finds himself in an unexplored forest full of mysteries. He moves forward, relying on his confidence and faith in success. The very process of traveling is important to him. Why it's important. Sagittarius teaches us not to be afraid of new opportunities and to go where the heart calls. He reminds us that it is important to enjoy the process and believe in luck, even if the path is not always clear. Sagittarians are filled with wisdom. The best teachers and sages are representatives of this zodiac sign for a reason. They attract knowledge like a magnet. The main thing is that Sagittarians should not be greedy and share their strength with others, passing on their experience. Capricorn is a test of ambition and perseverance. Capricorn must climb a high mountain, overcoming difficulties and obstacles. His ordeal is a path that requires effort and perseverance. Why it matters. Capricorn teaches us that success comes through perseverance and determination. He reminds us that achieving big goals takes time, but if you don't stop, you can reach the top. Capricorn's strength is the gift of single-mindedness. As they joke in astrological circles, an unrealized Capricorn is a grief in the family. And it's true, because self-realization is their weapon in life. Aquarius. A test of innovation and independence. Aquarius must create something new by breaking the old rules. His ordeal involves applying his creative energy to create something unique. Why it matters. Aquarius shows how important it is to think outside the box and be open to innovative ideas. He teaches that innovation is the key to progress and the future. The power of Aquarius lies in freedom. They are ready to overcome any adversity and difficulties if they are given free rein. By putting Aquarius in a cage, you can deprive him of his power. Pisces is a test of intuition and dreams. Pisces is faced with an emptiness where there is no time and space. The only way to pass the test is to follow your intuition and inner knowledge. Why it's important. Pisces reminds you that it's important to trust your inner voice and intuition in life. This path teaches us that it is not always necessary to rely on the rational. Sometimes it is important to listen to your heart. Pisces is filled with the power of empathy. The kindness and sensuality of these people are the main weapon. But it will never bring negativity, because the only thing they are ready to fight for is world harmony.